All right, good morning, good day. I hope you guys are doing well. This is the African Crypto Warlord. Today we're going to be looking at XRP USDT and its long-term and medium-term and short-term outlook. All right, what we have here is a distribution cone provided by Alpha Trading Tools. And what we have here is a Laplace distribution cone with a mean sitting at 3862. All right, and this has been in place since Sunday the 11th of December, and now we've come in and we've hit very low levels, or very far out ranges, so I'd be looking for a mean reversion around about number 10. Okay, we've come up and today we smoked straight pretty much into our next 6-hour print that will print in this region here, and that will match up with the numbers, and we'll be looking to try and hold above 3487. Now that's just for a quick glance at the market, and now what are we going to do? We're going to break it down from high term time frames all the way down to the low term time frames. All right, so what do we have here? We have, on the last time I noted this, we have a 30-day negative drift, and on the 21-day we have nothing as of yet to be displayed over here. Then on the 14-day we have contraction in volatility was positively correlated, which means contraction in volatility was positively correlated, which means negative drift. So how do you cancel the negative drift? You need to close above 3563. That will help set your outlier in. Problem is you sort of hitting an outlier and you are below the reverse wave trend. So when you do come into the reverse wave trend at 3.7, you're going to see that it'll be shorted, and you can maybe get a bad dip coming in at 4,300 area later on in the future. But that all comes up to the point if we break 37 cents. Okay, so that's 14 day to 7 days telling us that we have a mean reversion play at hand. We have how many days until the next 7 day? This is not showing me, so I have to count. So that will be 1 day after Christmas. We're going to have our new 7-day print. Okay, so what are we looking for here? We're looking for the same thing. If you're bullish, you want to be closing above 3558. If you're bearish, you want to be closing below 3558. Okay, so that will be for continuation into our 3-day. Our 3-day is getting negative drift. But what is happening is we're starting to close exactly in line over here with our logarithmic moving average over here. All right, our power mean. Now we close above that, we can see some expansion come through, and it can either catch a trend with the expansion, or it can tell us that when price does go up, the trend is contracting and the trend has been down. Okay, so now we're going to go into the 24-hour. So you close above here, you'll get your mean reversion play trying to play up and hold above said power mean. Now you have 24 hours. 24 hours is sideways with regards to volatility. We've had our blue touches and pulled through, as you see, nice and clean. Our first mean to be considerate of is 3555. Then you have some topside action for selling at 3574. Okay, now this is only validated if you start closing above and holding above the JMA. Otherwise, you'll see on our next time frame that we go to, as you can see, we have some hidden bear div forming over here. That plays through when Super Scalper tells us, okay, shorts are on, but we have contraction and volatility. As you can see, got caught up in our reverse wave trend. We have contraction and volatility, and that's telling us that this is going, it's wanting to push up if it can hold above the JMA over here. Okay, so now we're going to go back to our 6-hour. We'll do a basic one with just regards to this and pull up some targets, flash those. So we can see that if we fail this point here, we're going to come into 3470. So we'll just take off the VREs for now. So you failed this point, which you'll be expecting a pullback into. Let's go put on our ultimate power mean. And what do we have here? We have a conjunction, a confluence rather, in date that's going to happen. So on the next print in the next 6 hours, these two are going to cross, and that will mean that this will forever be a point we have to test before we find a new direction. So given, if this sells off, we're going to sell off maybe into 3486. If it carries on selling through there, if it can't hold this region, you look at your national mean at 3462, and further down at 3438, and even further down at 3424 for the wick. And let's just do a quick measure move, because that's something we must be observant of, seeing as we are trading in this region. Why are you doing this to me over here, TradingView? No one uses that. Use percentages. So from here to there, you're looking at 1.9%. So generally 2.3% to the downside if you fail to hold above this point in due time. We're going to have a cross here. Now, what's happening on the 3 hour? 3 hours contracting positively correlated. So as long as the 3 hour stays below 3,510, you're going to see this continue to kick this price action down or hold it sideways, because we'll look for positive drift coming in on what? We have contraction was negatively correlated. There's your 90-minute positive drift coming through off of a hidden bullish divergence, looking for a mean reversion play. Your mean reversion play will be if this candle and the next candle can hold above 3514, you will look for continuation through. For how long? Who knows? We'll say at 3526 be the first initial stop. You close below this, you'll get denied mean reversion attempt, and you'll be looking at 3470. I will be looking at 3470. All right, onto the 45-minute expansion. This is a little bit sideways. We're looking for a new direction here. This is a little bit hectic, but we've got to make sure we have. Why are we double laying up that ultimate like that there? And then it'll give us analysis paralysis. So we just need to close above this reverse wave trend over here, and it'll be a-okay for continuation through. With if you close above this reverse wave trend, you'll see that this PC will flick around, and naturally you'll have expansion on your side to the upside. Entropy also looking to grab a new trend. Close above there. Let's go throw up a ultimate power mean on this side of things. Close above your ultimate power mean at 3505. You can back your mean reversion on your 45 minutes. I hope this was helpful. General idea being is I'll quickly read it out to you here, and I'll keep it on the higher term time frame. So 24 hours is sideways, 12 hours is looking to trigger positive drift. And then who is next? So we're looking to trigger positive drift here. That's correct. And the 6 hour is sideways, as we've already observed. Let's see if anything else has happened. So we are sideways at the moment, and 3 hour has a positive drift. So that will be for the intraday ranges. So it's let's say 65% bullish, and you're looking for a trend out of here. Interesting fact, when these two means cross, we will be looking for a top more than likely at 3585 if this is a bullish trend. If this green line folds over and crosses this mean, we will come back into around about this region here if we hit 3417. I hope that was helpful. Ciao Bella, and if you do like and subscribe and would like to support the channel, there are a whole bunch of links below. Thank you for your time. Have a good day further.